Good afternoon and welcome to this wonderful Wednesday afternoon. It is currently, 63 degrees outside, and it's supposed to get up to 70 and 72 for Thursday and Friday, so I'm looking forward to that. So on today's topic, I wanted to go over, how far, like if you have a health and fitness goal and you have a certain destination or goal to reach, you're partway through it, and it seems like that goal is so far away that it's on the other side of a river, and you have to somehow get over that river to get to your goal. So most people usually think of how to get there as quickly as possible, and they want to be able to jump over the river in one giant bound. Well, you're not Superman, so don't expect that to happen. So first off, I want you to think about how far you've actually come in your health and fitness journey to get to the point where you are from where you started. So when you think about kind of what you need to do, the resources you need to have to get to that goal, just remember that you have everything you need to be where you are now in your journey, which you did not have when you started. So everything you know now to get you to where you are and keep you there, all the resources you now use again to get to where you are and keep you there, and anything else that you learned or got along the way that is helping you stay where you are currently in your health and fitness journey. So, don't think of all the way over there on the other side of the river. When you're standing there, think of how far you've already come and what you've done to get there. And also, instead of thinking of jumping over the river all in one bound, think of like the small steps you can take to get to the other side of the river. Obviously you didn't jump from where you were to where you are now. So you want to think of that as you're going toward your goal. So I know a lot of people are going to be like, lily pads don't really grow in rivers because they move. They usually grow in ponds, but I'm going to use the lily pad example. So whenever you get or you do a workout, you eat a good meal, it's like a lily pad appears and brings you closer to the other side of the river. Once you step on it, it'll bring you closer to the other side of the river. And every time you do something that's good and healthy that gets you closer to your goal, another lily pad appears and you can step a little farther across the river. And if you keep doing that, you will slowly get to the other side of the river and closer to your goal, and you don't have to think of it as one giant, oh my God, how am I supposed to get there? So just think, every time you do something healthy or good for your body, every time you acquire knowledge that you can add to the healthy stuff you are already doing, when you get resources that help you get closer or get you where you want to be or where you are, and then help you get to where you want to be, every time you do something like that, that's another lily pad that gets you closer to the other side of the river. Now, once you acquired enough of this stuff, you'll have the lily pads and you'll be over the other side of the river. More than likely, when you reach that goal, you'll probably come up with another one, and then you'll go through kind of this process again. But then once you're there, you want to do the same thing and think about how far you've come and how you got there. So when you have the new goal, you won't stress out about it like, oh my God, how am I supposed to get there? Just think of it, one small step at a time. You don't jump over all the obstacles. You figure out how to get over them slowly so you don't have to worry about, going back over the obstacle and ending up where you started. So if you have any questions about how to, reach a goal and actually stay there and not be like these fat loss diets that, get you to your goal and then can't sustain it and you end up back to where you were. So if you have any questions about diet, exercise, health, and fitness, feel free to comment below this video or at the email you find with this video. And this is Paul F. Sweat, certified personal trainer, signing off. And until next time, train smart, train hard, train safe, train to sweat.